Last week, the assignment was to do 3 paintings and burn.
I was so excited to get this exercise. And I am a mandala artist and have been for 40 years. And part of the mandala process, for those of you that don't know, the Tibetan monks spend a week creating the sand mandala, and then they destroy it and offer it up as a blessing. So I'm familiar with that. This one, I was experiencing toothache really bad, and I couldn't get to the dentist right away. So there's some of that in there, and then got to the dentist and started feeling better. This one was paper towels and finger. And this one was the hardest one to burn. I was a little attached to this one. This one is a new canvas that I had ordered. And when I told my husband about the assignment, he said, "Well, you're not going to burn one of your new canvases, are you?" And I said, "Well, yes, I am, now that you mention it." So this is one of the new canvases. And this one started as more head mental. So Layla came in and just said, "No, no, no, no." And then it became a golden toilet, and my loving husband said, "Oh, I see a face there, and I see a light bulb there." And I said, "No, no, no." I will say the process, that white squiggly thing, I know somewhere you say paint with your eyes shut, and I haven't done that yet. But I knew I wanted white in there, so I put a bit of white on my finger, put it right where I wanted it, shut my eyes, and then let it go. That was the last thing I put on there. And there I did burn them. I really did. Very satisfying.
Is there different emotion in you now about painting than it was a week ago?
Yes, absolutely. Power isn't exactly the right word.
How about freedom?
Freedom is, yeah. Yeah, free, absolutely. And I think that's what's been bubbling up during this whole workshop for me, is to get out of my head and into the freedom. In some ways, I felt like I was preparing a body for the funeral. And I wanted them to be as beautiful as I could make them before I released them to the great whatever. And that thought came up many times for me, that I was lovingly preparing a body for a funeral or cremation.
What really is the most exciting part of it is, like you described on the second painting, that this was the hardest one. Burn. That is what you need. See, when it becomes so hard to burn, a longing develops within you. A longing to have it develops. That longing is what builds up the love. Because this is what you need, to long for making love. Not to make love, because making love after a while becomes boring. It's repetition. It needs excitement. That excitement is what longing brings into love.